Environmental risks have been growing as a concern in the report over that 10-year period, but this was very striking to see the top five all in the climate sphere, where you have extreme weather, natural catastrophes, plus our failure to adapt to climate change, all called out as risks. And then I think a new area that's really been rising in the risk report has been around biodiversity loss and the concerns both of its direct impact as well as its intersection with climate.
Well, and a lot of our attention has been sharpened based on the horrific Australian bushfires that have happened over the course of the last couple of weeks, that has led to a devastating loss of life, biodiversity effects, families being evacuated, the decimation of land. These types of events, are they being flagged as something to watch out for that could happen with higher frequency in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. There's lots of concern about extreme weather. As you say, the Australian wildfire is probably the most visible example, but also wildfires in California this year, in Europe. You have polar ice cap melting faster than anticipated and creating high risks for coastal population in relation to flood. So a lot of concern with respect to climate change and its impact on that type of devastating event.
And is there concern about the policy reaction and the policy response that these type of events actually entail? Because it's very easy to throw words out there, but we're actually seeing increasing amount of action, but not quite enough action to get to those Paris Accord targets by 2030 and by 2050. Do you think that there is legitimate concern now that policymakers and governments are not doing enough?
Absolutely. That's one of the core risks called out in the report. And pressure is mounting on both the public sector to act, but also on the private sector to act. And concerns then in that interaction, in that the private sector has to be concerned with public sector reaction in terms of regulation or other policy changes that may impact the business sphere. So I think there's lots of focus on this issue now being raised by the growing pressure.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.